You are with Star Television on Channel 21, and this is the National News Bulletin. I am Leonora Jawara. First, the top stories. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation, through the National Malaria Control Program, has engaged media practitioners on preparation for this year's World Malaria Day, which is slated for April 25th, 2019.
As we are speaking, every 2 seconds, 2 minutes, a child actually dies. Then per year, over 250,000 children.
Football Schoolboys Association, OBA, has concluded their 90th anniversary celebrations amidst pomp and pageantry at the school campus, with a colorful occasion climaxing the traditional school march past across streets in Bo.
Apart from responsibilities, successful men in their rights, and we have definitely prevailed in all fields of work.
Preparations are currently underway for the celebration of the 200 years anniversary since the founding of Waterloo in 1819.
When I did, the slaves them when they come, when they go capture the upline.
Standard Chartered Bank has organized a Belt and Road relay aimed at showcasing their commitment to the Belt and Road initiative.
It's not a death trap as alleged by some certain countries or people.
And in sports, former captain of Sierra Leone national team Leone Stars, Obre Kagbo, has been banned from all football activities by FIFA for an alleged match fixing. All these making the headlines. And now the news in detail. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation, through the National Malaria Control Program, has updated media practitioners on preparation for this year's World Malaria Day, which is slated for April 25th, 2019, with the theme, Zero Malaria Starts With Me, and where you get one body, go hospital one time. Admire Samai reports.
Director National Malaria Control Program in the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Samuel Joanna Smith, while presenting updates on malaria control in Sierra Leone, said the 25th of April is a day to commemorate global efforts to control malaria and celebrate the gains that they have been achieved since 2000. Everybody is at risk, but the most vulnerable groups are pregnant women and children under 5 years.
Kills more than 1 million people per year. As we are speaking, every 2 seconds, 2 minutes, a child actually dies. Then per year, over 250,000 children perished and got transmitted by a mosquito, or specifically female anopheles mosquito. So this day, as I mentioned, is a global effort, and we say World Malaria Day. It used to be called World Africa. So why the change? The Arabian partners in 2008 realized that this is not only a global issue, an African issue. It's a global issue because there are countries who have eliminated malaria. There is no local transmission of global trade, global people travel now more than they used to do before. That's why we're not talking about global health. Global health is talking about look beyond. The disease have got no boundaries. Like China, for example, 1.4 billion people, they have eliminated malaria or now towards pre-elimination. For the past 3 years, they have not got any local transmission. But they are getting imported cases. So which means you cannot sit by, you have to come out and support countries. So that's why to amplify the entire messages, the concern, the successes and challenges, said, okay, let's make it world so that everybody's business.
Dr. Evelyn Aleko, Chief of PENTI, PMI, while presenting the entomological monitoring, said the key component of malaria vector control is by providing information for decision-making regarding malaria vector control, global fund, and data collection. She explains more.
So where are we conducting this assessment? We select one district. We call this district Sentinel District, and we have one district per region. So we can know what is going on in each province and provide data that can be extrapolated to the whole region for decision making. The monitoring starts in 2010 with those 4 districts. They continue in 2016 and 2018. We intensify the monitoring, providing all the indicators requests for decision making regarding malaria control. So the entomological monitor includes capacity building, and one of the key requirements is to have the insectary. What is the insectary? It is the area where we put the malaria vectors. The society is brought from outside of country. The society is the one that is not resistant to any insecticide, and we will use this to assess the quality of the LLI that we bring in country. And also in the insectary, we are rearing the larvae we collect from the district, from Bo, from Bombali, from Western Rural Area, and from Kono.
For Star TV News in Freetown, I am Adma Samai reporting.
Now, the Old Bow Schoolboys Association, OBA, has concluded their 90th anniversary celebrations amidst pomp and pageantry at the school campus on Sunday, 21st April 2019, with a colorful occasion climaxing the traditional school march past across streets in Bow. Let's have a look.
We are flying so high, so high. We are flying so high.
Only celebrating our country. We are also celebrating the first anniversary of the first school boy to attain the position of presidency of Sierra Leone. With 12 dance bands, it is clear that this OBA at 90 is also 3919 Pure Mother Julius at 1 year. Please choose the 3919. As an inspiration for all of you, the kids that are here, all of you, put your dreams high. No small dreams anymore. We are over 100 years. We can only get better. And we want you to be better a lot. So the man has taken a command. If you are in both schools, you have to wear well. If you are in both schools, you have to afford, you have to make the extra line, go the extra line to behave yourself, even when you do things privately. That makes a difference. So out your life. I want you to achieve, which means you have to take your work very seriously. The things that are happening today cannot be accepted.
Build on strong rocky foundations that will consolidate our hopes to pass the test of our changing times and live eternally forever. We must learn not only to build for this world, but to work hard, to trust God, and to build purposefully on solid rocks in order that our efforts will stand to the changing test of time.
Where manners wicked man. I told my parents I wanna go to both school. Where manners wicked man. Cause both school is the best. The best among the rest. Everywhere you go, both school is the best. The best among the rest. And I realize manners wicked man in our society today. Both school now belong to school. We always love to belong.
So this year's celebration, we want to say it's a success. We started with the marathon in Freetown because we wanted Freetown to have a feel of it. And we came to go, we had the opening of a mosque on campus. We have the speech and prize giving ceremony, which was excellent. We had one of us, the oldest member, gave a very good keynote address in the person of 592 Dr. Samabanya. And then the following day we had another highlight of the day, which is the double of chiefs and the dinner and award ceremony. I can say I'm a proud awardee. That was the highlight of yesterday, and today we have to say thanks to God again, the Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving ceremony. So for us, these are all the highlights of the celebration. Every other day was good and impactful.
You're still watching the news bulletin here on Star TV. Now, preparations are currently underway for the celebration of the 200 years anniversary since the founding of Waterloo in 1819 as a settlement for liberated Africans, which was later incorporated into parish system under the tutelage of the Church Missionary Society. Andrew Bestman takes up the story.
According to history, Waterloo was settled by soldiers from the 2nd and 4th West Indian Regiments from Jamaica and Barbados and was named after the Anglo-Allied armed victory over Napoleon Bonaparte in the Battle of Waterloo in present-day Belgium. As part of preparation for the 200-year anniversary, a native born of the town, who doubles as the executive director of Women Advocacy and Agricultural Development Organization, Doris Fatima Weber, highlighted the significance of the history of Waterloo from a strategic perspective in the area of governance during the settlement of the liberated Africans and the recaptive slaves, as the town is now observing its 200 years in existence.
Thursday, when they come, when at the 25th of April, we they launch the Waterloo in 200 years na Kingyard. Kingyard na be the administrative center for Waterloo community because na the jealous be there where the Pakistanis then can rehabilitate after the war, when are they we get the Waterloo Law Court, when are the Magistrate Court. Also, just a stone throw, we get the bell. This bell, na in be the ring, na in be the show time, and whenever any activity want to take place within Waterloo community, na that bell na in the show. Around the Kingyard.
In an interview with an 83-year-old Olive Igizi from Waterloo, recounted events where the slaves were tied and taken to Nova Scotia. She maintained that what used to prevail then during those interesting periods were far less exciting, as there are missing edifices of the slavery and slave trade.
When the town of the slaves then decide when we sabi, na rena farm. When a day the slaves then when they come when they go capture the upline, then bring them kind of rena farm. The chain they all live there. The pot they all day where they cook for them. When the one can take steamer for carry them go, then they pass them by boat, they can the bottom waff. The bottom waff serve they can and the rest they force. The chain they live there outside they chain them. They carry them go. Then they chain them one, they come in hand, chain this to the company hand, then they carry them go. This week in bottom waff here so. Now yes, so them be one for take make deep water key. But we people them now they not agree. We get one mammy na ya, we been the work na council. I'm a need na work at do so na no do. We coconut then they we mango then now we take the school from beginning the Cambridge all. So na not we then take the deep water key, then carry and go line town. The life today it be easy for we. It be easy because two shilling in big people there. Waterloo are the gateway to Freetown. Waterloo are the first president of Sierra Leone, Okorokolo, na promote. Waterloo, Jesio Crowder, parliamentarian, na yaso laissez-faire. 200 years, the fine. Although improvement day, but what let the government make them do more? Let we get street light. Let we go hospital at the big. Make them bring train kayak back.
Waterloo, to be observed in 200 years, is of great significance to the Waterloonians and the people of the country, demonstrating a sense of emancipation of liberated Africans and recaptive slaves in one settlement. Andrew Bestman reporting.
The Standard Chartered Bank has organized the Belt and Road Relay.
One of the leading financial service providers in Sierra Leone, the Standard Chartered Bank, in their efforts to promote economic growth, organized a Belt and Road Relay to raise awareness on the Belt and Road Initiative project in Sierra Leone. The relay attracted development partners, government officials, and the Chinese ambassador to Sierra Leone, His Excellency Ambassador Wu Zhang, disclosed that the Belt and Road Initiative is an important initiative for international cooperation proposed by the Chinese President Xi Jinping in 2013, and its aim to enhance China's development and international cooperation. He noted China and Sierra Leone have already made strides. Among others, include government scholarships, construction of roads, bridges, and telecommunication network. He pleaded for Standard Chartered Bank to align its business with the Belt and Road Initiative.
And the Road Initiative, BRI in short, is an important initiative for international cooperation proposed by His Excellency President Xi Jinping in 2013. BRI aims to enhance both China's development and international cooperation. Since its inception, the BRI has received strong endorsement and wide support from the international community. A total of 126 countries and 29 international organizations have signed BRI cooperation documents with China.
Officer for the Standard Chartered Bank, Idrissa Kamara, disclosed the Belt and Road Initiative is the most ambitious and far-reaching project of its kind in the world. He revealed Standard Chartered Bank is present in 2/3 of the Belt and Road market with rich heritage.
The Road Initiative is the most ambitious and far-reaching project of its kind in the world today. We, Standard Chartered Bank, are present in 2/3 of the Belt and Road markets, and our rich heritage, deep local knowledge, and unparalleled connectivity mean that we are ideally placed to help our partners, clients, and community to make the most out of this initiative. Standard Chartered has been connecting Asia, Africa, and Middle East and Europe for over 150 years, and we are fully committed to be the one bank for the Belt and Road Initiative. The Belt and Road Initiative is core to Standard Chartered. In 2017, the bank committed additional financing for Belt and Road project of at least $20 billion by 2020 and was involved in more than 50 Belt and Road deals worth more than $10 billion across a range of products and services. In Sierra Leone,
difficult times. As you all know, a few years ago, Sierra Leone was hit by the devastating Ebola crisis. In that period, there was serious liquidity constraints in the financial sector. And through DFID and the Commonwealth Development Corporation, CDC, and Standard Chartered, we were able to make dollar liquidity available in Sierra Leone.
For Star News, Sadomba Maturi reporting.
Well, to round up a news bulletin, let's turn our attention to sport. As former captain of the Sierra Leone national team, Leone Stars, Aubrey Kagbo, has been banned from all football activities by FIFA for an alleged match fixing. Hilton John, a sports correspondent, tells us more.
Hello everyone, welcome for today's sporting news. We start a local scene. The former captain of the national team, Leone Stars, Aubrey Kagbo, has faced a ban from world governing body, a live band. According to the world governing body FIFA, it was involved in match manipulation in Williamstown in Holland and Leinster's matches. Here is the report. Former Sierra Leone captain Ibrahim Kabo is one of the 4 Africans to have been banned from football for life for match manipulation by FIFA. A 10-year ban was also given to former Kenya international George Owino Odi. Football's world governing body said the bans related to attempted match manipulation of international games. However, FIFA refused to give the details of the matches in question, as it is also issued a 4th live ban to a player's agent from Zimbabwe, Kozastian Shaba. Not for the first time, the involvement of Singaporean Raj Peruma, a convict match fixer who has been closely linked with several manipulated matches in Africa, has been central to the case. The former disciplinary proceedings into the aforementioned individual stem from an extensive investigation into various international matches that Mr. Winston Raj Peruma attempted to manipulate for betting purposes, a FIFA statement said. This large-scale investigation was conducted by FIFA over several years through its integrity department. John reporting. Obre Kabo, former captain of the national team Leinster, denied the wrongdoing or allegation from world governing body. The Sierra Leone Boxing Association will be coming up with an international fight at the Sierra Stephen Stadium on the 26th of April 2019. Boxers will compete from Liberia, Canada against the host Sierra Leone. So guard the Sierra Stephen Stadium on the 26th of this month, the Independent Eve, and watch the best of boxing. 4 teams will compete in an independent gala competition at the Sierra Stephen Stadium, starting the 25th of this month. According to the coordinator of the competition, Junior Bio, this is part of the celebration of Sierra Leone's 58th independence anniversary. The winner will take home 100 million yuans and the runner-up 50 million yuans. The competing teams are FC Callon, Mighty Blackpool, Cambo Eagles, Eastern Lions. In athletics, the College of Medicine Allied Science has ended their 12th annual Inter-House Athletic Sports Meet at the Sierra Stephen Stadium. We got in Harris House Greenhouse crowned champions with 353 points. Here is the report.
Alright, thank you.
Today, a new record has been set with 10.94 seconds. And that's Khalid.
What are you expecting from the government in terms of developing the sports sector in the various universities?
Well, we have seen the commitment from government to develop, and we are just trying to plug into that one.
Setting a new record on this 20.
Well, it means everything from me. Ever since I was coming up as a little girl, I've always been a sprinter. I love sprinting, and I've always taken first position for sprinting in every event that I've done. For sprinting 100 meters. It means everything to me.
You expecting to get the first position?
Yes, of course. It was fixed.
It means a lot. First of all, it sends signal to the government that athletics is meant not only for locals, but also for university students, and they need to reconsider the action that was taken in not allowing athletes to participate in the ongoing Africa Youth Games, of which I was supposed to be part of, because
well, it means a lot to us because for the past years, Golden Harris has been tagged as the 4th provision winner. And for this year, we prepared a lot for this champions. That's why today we are victorious.
Congratulations to Greenhouse and better luck next time to Red House, who failed to win the championship in this year's competition from Commerce. Finally, for today's sporting news, the anthem of West Africa, Frobe College Law Department, has also ended a one-day football competition at the Football Academy. Year 1 succeeded on penalties against Year 4 by 4-2. There were personalities who witnessed the one-day event. Among these personalities is the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, Francis Benkel-Fala. Ajoke, she is the coordinator of the competition. She explained more to Star Sport about the importance of this celebration.
What's the essence of organizing this?
Of course, this is the first interdepartmental class competition, I would say, because it's amongst the classes in our department, and indeed it's here to foster us and to bring us together, because after the exam you know how difficult it is.
Congratulations to year 1 and better luck next time to year 4, a team we saw the Western Area Football Association Secretary General Benjamin Godin played for in the final. That's all for sports. Back to you, Lionel Jawa in the studio.
That's a Star News here on Channel 21. Thank you for watching. I am Leonora Jawara. Do stay with us if you can.